I'm Craig Neuhausel with Paragon Films, and today we're here to talk about plastic waste being a major problem, and it takes real solutions to create real change. We are dedicated to making a global impact by removing virgin resin from the waste stream. There are many ways to ship your product, but stretch film is still the best solution for safe shipping cycles from point A to point B. Paragon Films strives to remove as much virgin resin from the waste stream as possible. To accomplish this, we have developed a high-performance film with PCR content. Power Edge PCR is proven to provide equal or greater levels of containment force when compared to virgin resin stretch films. However, it doesn't stop there. We need your help. To be successful, we need to be cognizant of how we wrap pallets. So let's turn to actually wrapping some pallets with the Paragon PCR. For today's demonstration, we'll be wrapping a pallet using Power Edge PCR 7 micron 25% content PCR. First, there are 4 major elements that we look at when properly wrapping a pallet. Number 1, always making sure we're facing forward as we're walking around the load, never walking backwards that could create a slip, trip, or fall incident. Number 2, making sure we're actually holding the roll of film correctly. As you can see, I'm walking counterclockwise around this load. My left arm is to the inside of the load, my right arm is to the outside. I always want my inside arm on the top of the roll, my outside arm on the bottom. Number 3, making sure the film is unwinding in the proper direction. As you can see, I'm walking around the load in a counterclockwise fashion, and the roll is spinning or unwinding in a counterclockwise action. This keeps the film web as close to the pallet as possible. And fourth, and finally, I want to clear that corner, clear that edge by a few inches. Snug the film up, lock it out, and lay it down on the other side. Snug, lock, release. Snug, lock, release. Snug, lock, release. Now let's take this to another pallet that's much more difficult than this A load. So now, let's utilize the techniques we just discussed to demonstrate film failure and film success. First, we're going to fail. As you can see, if I put too much pressure on the film prior to clearing the outside edge, the film's going to fail. So now, let's utilize the techniques we discussed to properly wrapping a pallet. First, clearing the corner of that pallet, locking the film out, and releasing. Snug, lock, release. Snug, lock, release. Snug, lock, release. Utilizing the techniques we discussed, clearing the corner, locking the film out, and laying it down will eliminate film failure issues. By using stretch film with post-consumer recycled resin, we can reduce the amount of virgin resin going into the waste stream and do our part in supporting circularity.